Hey there, Andie here. Wanted to give you guys a quick update on the harmonic scanner strategy that I mentioned to you a few days ago on the video that you're seeing here on the screen. So a few days ago I had shared a video where I was sharing that an Army vet who has been in iMarketsLive for a few months was able to take $1,500 and turn that into over $100,000 in 90 days, which is crazy. And I was on a training where he shared this strategy on how he was using the harmonic scanner, how simple this strategy is, and also how duplicatable it is. So he was teaching how to use that strategy, and I wanted to share that with you. It is very simple. It is very duplicatable if you follow the rules. And anybody can do this, honestly. So I wanted to share this with you now because I was able to test it just for a few days, like 4 or 5 days. I tested this strategy using a live account. And I wanted to now share that with you. I didn't want to share it with you until I actually tested it out and vetted the strategy to make sure that it was simple and that it did work. And I'm telling you guys, I mean, it takes literally just a couple minutes a day. It's crazy. So I wanted to share it with you. Now, if you're new to the harmonic scanner, I'm going to log in and show you this strategy a little bit more in detail. Now, this is not a harmonic scanner training. I do have other videos on my channel. Subscribe to my channel below if you want to get more training like this. In fact, if you want to learn more about the harmonic scanner in general, there should be an image appearing on this video where you can click and it will take you to that video. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water, guys. So I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of the scanner on this video. I just want to share with you this gentleman's strategy and how easy and duplicatable it is, and how anybody can do this if you have access to the harmonic scanner. Now, if you are a Forex trader and you do not have access to the harmonic scanner, click the link below in this video description. That will take you to my page, and I will get you some more information in regards to the harmonic scanner. Now, if you are already part of iMarketsLive and you're using the harmonic scanner, or maybe you're trying to learn how to use the harmonic scanner, this training is for you because this is extremely simple. Okay? All right, so let's get into the strategy. In the harmonic scanner, you can look at scans that are for the hour chart, the 1 hour chart, the 4 hour chart, the 1 day chart, or the 15-minute chart. Now, that is what this strategy is. It's using the 15-minute chart. So we're going to go over there, and I'm just going to pull up one of these pairs so that you can see what this thing, let me see why for some reason that's not pulling up. Let's look at a different one. Now, again, guys, I'm recording this on a Saturday, so the markets are closed. So you can see that it says closed right up here. So you won't see anything moving, but I can still explain to you the strategy. So this is what this gentleman does. And keep in mind, this is the 15-minute chart. What that means is that every candle that forms takes 15 minutes. So the candles are 15-minute time frames, and this is really a quick strategy. So you get in and you get out. You get into the trade and you get out of the trade. Now, there's really a couple of rules. There really is only a couple of rules, and this is the strategy. So here, this pair is the NZD CAD pair. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit more. Now, with this particular trade, or this particular scan, this is suggesting a buy because the take profits are up above the entry. Okay, so this is going to be a buy trade. Now, This one actually looks pretty exciting for when the markets open back up, but tomorrow on Sunday. But anyway, this is what he does with his strategy. To get into the trade, the candle first has to break the entry point. So as you can see here, this candle has broken through the entry. It's broken through the entry point. So I'm going to pull up a little notepad here so I can so I can explain to you and you can see what are the rules of this strategy. Again, it's very simple. Rules for M15 harmonic strategy. All right, so rule number 1 is, sorry, I usually am a very good speller. Candle must have broken the entry point. Okay, so as you can see, this has done that. Rule number 2, which I haven't even told you what that is yet. Rule number 2 is the next candle that forms. So he doesn't enter the trade yet. He does not enter the trade, but the first rule is the candle must have broken the entry point. And then the second candle that's formed or is forming needs to be going in the direction that you want it to. So for this particular trade, and actually, this has broken the entry here too, and this candle forming is actually going in the direction that you want it to. It's a buy. It's going up. Blues are buys. You know, it's going up. Reds are going down. So this one actually you could have gotten in to this one. So. And I'll show you some other patterns to make it more clear. So rule number 1, the candle must have broken the entry point. Rule number 2, the next candle that forms must be going in the direction that you want it to, if that makes sense. So for this one, we would want, if this next candle forming is blue going up, then you could get in the trade. So that's what he does to get in the trade. Let's look at another one real quick. GBP, JBY. Let's take a look at that one. Again, same kind of. It's a buy because it's going up. So here, this is a good one to look at. So let's zoom in. Here, this blue candle broke the entry point. It's touching, right? Now, so he wouldn't have gotten in yet because he waits for that entry point to be broken. Then he checks to see what's the next candle. Well, the next candle is going down. So he wouldn't have gotten in the trade either because with this harmonic scan pattern is saying it's a buy. It needs to go up. He wouldn't have gotten in here. Now, once this blue candle started forming, he could have gotten in at some point. And there's no scientific method or scientific calculation of when to actually get in. He just wants to make sure that the candle is going in the right direction. So he could have gotten in anywhere along here. Okay? So those are the 2 rules. The candle must have broken the entry point, and then he won't get in until there's a candle moving in the direction that you want it to be. And then what he does is he stays in the trade. Again, this isn't scientific either. He will take profit before he reaches, typically take profit 1, but he might try to get up to take profit 1, or he may have closed out the trade somewhere in here before take profit 1. Okay, let's look at another one. And I'm going to actually show you guys my results too from this past the past few days. Okay, whoops, did I do that? Hang on. Let me scan again. USD, JPY. Okay, now this one, another good one to look at. Again, let's pull up our rules. And again, you guys, for this strategy to work, you have to follow the rules and you have to be consistent. Do not get into the trade if the candle has not broke the entry point. So look at this one. This one you would not get in because the candle did not come down and break the entry point. That's just the rules. Okay? So let's look at another one. Same thing here. This one did not break the entry point as well. Okay, that's just the strategy, guys. And if you're consistent, you'll see consistent results. GBP USD. Okay, so here's another one. This one did not break the entry point either. Now, this is the thing you might be thinking, oh gosh, there's no trades for me to get in. Honestly, guys, with the 15-minute charts, there's trades coming. There's new patterns forming all the time. So here's NZD CAD. I don't think I looked at this one yet. So this one, oh, maybe I did look at that one. That might have been the first one. So this one did break. That's right. This one did break, and he could have gotten in. So that's the strategy. Again, the rules are this. The candle must have broken the entry point, and then the next candle that forms must be going in the direction that you want it to, whether up for a buy or down for a sell. Now, I want to show you something on my results. And again, you guys, it's not about, this strategy is not about staying in and waiting until it gets to take profit 3. No, this strategy really isn't about getting as many pips as you absolutely can. What this strategy is about getting consistent results. And I'm going to share with you why. Let me bring up my results. So here are my results. And again, I don't have a month's worth of data. I just have 4 days worth of data, but it's very exciting. And it's very, very simple. So here's my results. And this is the thing. This is what you guys need to do. Set a daily goal. What is your daily goal? And again, you might look at my daily goal and say 10 pips, that's it. I'm going to show you something in a minute, okay? I'm going to show you something that's pretty cool. So my daily goal is 10 pips. I want to get 10 pips in a day. And I want to do that every day that the markets are open. So I started this on the 15th. I traded the Euro AUD and the NZD CAD. 2 different trades. I only got 4.4 and 5.8, but I made my goal of 10.2. The next day, I did Euro AUD twice, 2 different trades, 10.3, 11.3, so I had 21.6 pips on that day. And then on Thursday, I got 32.5, and on Friday, I was able to get 22.9. Now, again, you guys might be thinking that's not very many pips, but you guys, this is the thing, and this is the power in this strategy. And for the Army veteran, for him to go from 1,500 to over 100,000 in 90 days, he had to be leveraging quite a bit and trading with a big lot size. You have to, because this is the thing. My trades were basically a 0.01 lot size. So in pips or in money, that's 10 cents per pip. So my daily pip goal was 10. I would profit $1 a day. My weekly pip goal, obviously, if I'm trading 5 days a week, would be $5. Now, here is the power in this strategy. And you might be thinking, well, $5 a week, that's not very much. Well, that's, $20 a month. That's not very much either. But listen, if you can consistently get 10 pips a day, you can make a ton of money. And you can do it quickly. This is what's so cool. You can be in and out, in and out. Your trades, you don't have to be sitting there waiting around watching the charts. You can get in and get out. And actually, our team has a strategy where we can actually earn extra pips, and it's all done kind of on autopilot, but I'm not going to get into that on this video. I want to focus on this strategy because it's so awesome. So let's say your lot size is 1. If you're trading with a lot size of 1, your per pip dollar amount is $10. Your daily pip goal then, let's say you're still at 10 pips a day, you're earning $100 a day. 50 pips a week. Again, nothing's changed from what I'm doing over here. The only thing that's changed is your lot size. Your weekly profit would then be $500. Can you imagine that would then be $2,000 a month? How would that change your life? Now this is where it gets really interesting to me. If your lot size is a 5, let's say you're doing a 5 lot, your lot size is 5, that's $50 per pip. you're trading, or sorry, your goal is 10 pips per day. You're profiting $500 a day. Your weekly profit is $2,500 a week. That is $10,000 a month just from doing like 2 trades a day, where you can get 10 pips. And it's so easy to get 10 pips, you guys. I'm not kidding. And the more you practice this, and I would suggest you demo trade this on a demo account first, you can get 10 pips a day, and you can do it in 10 minutes. And I'm not guaranteeing that you can do it in 10 minutes, but you get in the trade, you get your 10 pips, you get out. You get in a trade, you get your 10 pips, you get out. Now this is the thing I wanted to share. Let's say my goal, my daily pip goal was 20 instead of 10, which is still, look at my results from last week for this strategy. 21, 32.5, 22.9. So I was already at that goal. What would that, whoopsie, sorry. I'm getting all excited here. I'm screwing up my spreadsheet. So what if your goal was 20? You increased your pip goal to 20. Look at the money. Sorry, and that's not the right formula. Should be weekly pips 100. Yeah, sorry, that is right. I'm losing my mind. Sorry. Because it was $5 before. So just by increasing your pips from 10 to 20, you go from $10 a week, $100 a week, $1,000 a week, $5,000 a week with a lot size of 5. And you're only getting 20 pips a day. You guys, it's so easy to get 10 or 20 pips a day. So I want you to try this strategy. It's pretty awesome. I'm excited to continue my testing this week. I'm going to start adding some additional funds to my account so I can leverage more to get up to these kinds of numbers, because this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. You can get 10 pips a day with this strategy. Candle must have broken the entry point. The next candle that forms must be going in the direction you want it to. Follow these rules. Don't overtrade. And I started to get wanting to do that this past week, where I wanted to get in more trades when I had already met my pip goal for the day. It's like, why? You take the risk of losing. There's no reason in doing that. When you meet your 10 or 20 pips, whatever your daily goal is, then stop trading. The money is crazy. Look at this. So Andie Patotsky here. I hope that helped you. Click below if you want more information about getting access to the Harmonic Scanner. It's become my favorite tool to use for Forex trading, and I hope this made sense to you. Click the link below to get more information, and also subscribe to my channel. I will be sharing more training as we go. Have a great day. See you on the next video.